Welcome. Yeah, I think everything's fine. Yeah, welcome everybody. Sorry, it's a new phone, so I'm just still figuring things out. How are you all doing? Welcome to Mark Bajerski YouTube channel. Welcome. It's a beautiful day here in the glorious sunny October month. I mean, coming to the end, if not, don't even ask. Well, anyway, it's beautiful and it's a beautiful day, and I feel so blessed to be here in Mijas Pueblo in the magical mountains of Andalusia. I'm also feeling inspired to be able to talk about my number one product and my actual number one secret for many years that I shared amongst people who were really interested in healing themselves and cleansing themselves. And of course, what I'm talking about is the number one seller on markbajerski.com and has been for, 12 years every day. And it's easy to see. All you need to do is click on best-selling products and you'll see it's normally number one all the time. So what is it? How did it start? And how did I begin with a journey of cleansing the aura of the body in a way that absolutely cleanses it 100%? It really started when I realized that when I was a healer and when I was doing my psychic work, I realized pretty quickly this is heavy stuff you're dealing with. So whenever you're trying to heal somebody, whether it's through verbally giving them information that you can attune to via spirit or their energy, or whether you're giving them a healing session with energy work, both always vent. So you're always venting, cleansing and clearing. Some people are stubborn, but mainly when they break down and when they open up, because that's normally what happens when they release, when they surrender, it all comes pouring out. And that energy is in fact quite toxic. That's why it's good to have windows. It's good to be around people who are not toxic. And it's good to always remember when people are venting that there is an energy, a disbursement of energy, and that residue can affect you even if you're outside. So Mother Earth definitely heals it and cleanses it away. So you're better off being outside if somebody's venting. But if you're indoors, it's very important to understand that you need to cleanse that energy in the room, which means that when there's a fight, when there's an argument, when there's grief, when there's suffering, when there's fear, that is an energy. And it really is toxic. And it attaches to all the furniture, the sofa, you, everything, the ceiling, the floor, your clothes. It does. It's an energy and it's toxic. I know it's a heavy word, but it's true, because that energy, when it comes into your energy, can start to manifest and eat away. So you can start feeling the same way. Why is that? Well, because you can feel the same energy. It's just like a message of love or a message of hate. They both come with a certain energy. So whether you manifest that energy or you let it go is something else. But when you cleanse yourself after you've done a healing session, or when you've been involved with a terrible confrontation, or whether you are just living in depression, if you think it's depression, it's not normally, but whether you are in anxiety, whether you can't sleep, whether you feel like you've got no energy, you start to realize that when you work with a certain type of incense, that it has a great effect, powerful effect of changing the way your thoughts and your energy is at any given moment within 10 minutes. So I thought, well, I'll make this video and talk about these sticks. Now it's a mouthful, I'm afraid, but I had to, and there was no other way of creating it without using this name. And it says what it says. It's sacred, which it is, because the plant that we use is a sacred tree. Cleansing, which it does without a doubt, negative energy. Quite simple, but a long mouthful. So it says underneath here, I'll just read it to you, derived from plants, hand-picked, which is vitally important to me, by the Peruvian people of the Andes. Now, all the information of how to use it is basically on the back here. So this is in gold leaf. I wanted to make these boxes as beautiful as I can. You can see this piece of artwork is on my wall. I think that's beautiful. Where you can only buy them from is there, Bajerski.com, and here is exactly what's inside them. Okay, so all the information is quite clear on there. So you open them up, and first thing I would say to you is use them sparingly, because they're not cheap to produce, and we have to have fair trade with everybody, where it comes from, how they get it, which is they don't rape the tree. They have a lot of respect for the tree, and when leaves fall, when branches fall, when the tree starts to die, these are the things what they do. They pick from the forests of the Andes. So I'll take them out. They come like this, okay, just like that, nicely presented. So you can just nip that there like that and just pull gently, and it will stick back again. Okay, so you can open it up like this and take one, or like I do, I don't do that, I just slowly take one piece out like that, and two have just fallen, so I wouldn't normally have done that. Blanca! Anyway, so there's your stick. Now, you're going to ask me, how many times do I use this stick? Well, how many times do I work with clients? How many times do I meditate? How many times do I do my psychic work? How many times am I sending absent healing? Is all relevant to one stick. So what I like to do, and they're quite strong, these sticks, because they're really made well, all handmade, 100% organic in all of its nature. There is no chemicals, nothing. It's all absolutely right down to the final process of making them. It's all organic, okay? So this is how I would do it. Snap in two, put one part here, and now get my lighter and light. It normally takes a few seconds. Once that few seconds is over, a little blow, and there you go. You've got your nice smoke coming, and it burns so well. What that means is it's a nice, consistent, steady burning, which gives you the smoke that is necessary to cleanse your energy. So when you are of a negative energy, cleanse yourself. When you're about to start a meditation, cleanse your energy. When you're about to go out of the door, cleanse your energy. Anything that you're about to do that involves your effort, your time, it's all energy, of course, but any action you take, it's important to do it with as much love as you can. Love can only be part of your energy when there's no negativity attached to you. Otherwise, your body is in healing mode. So this is what shamans use. This is how it started, okay? They use the stick. So this is the stick, okay? It's practically impossible to burn properly. So that's why I had them made like this. So this is basically this. So what we do is we start by wherever, this is how I would start, wherever the energy is the most dense. And for me today, my energy is dense around here because I've been doing a lot of healing work, a lot of cleansing work, okay? So basically around my head. And then I'd move round to the back because you're trying to get your aura and your life force, depending on how you're feeling, can be anywhere between a few inches and forever. It just explodes when you're in good energy. So when you're in negative energy, you're kind of thinking it's going to be round about here. So you want to get as close as you can. But remember, don't burn yourself. But these sticks are great. They don't just suddenly fly off and cause issue. They're very safe. However, in saying that, the safest way is to put it in here. Now you've got no issues at all, and you can work around the body this way. Great tip, okay? So once you've done here, you then work your way down your body to where else you feel you need it to be done. Where's the next heaviest place? Well, my heart, it needs cleansing. My back, so then I'll work on my back. And I'll start to just attune to where I need it. Once all of them places are done, I will finish off with as simple as my arms, both sides of my arms, and then down to my legs, bottom of my legs, and rotate all around the body. Once I've finished, I will then take this and I will just gently take it out, because these are precious and you want to use them only at times that they're necessary. And there you go. About 3 minutes. That is my recommendation. But depending on how you're feeling at any given day, you might want to go for 5 minutes. Or if you're feeling really good, but you just want to cleanse yourself and you just want to make sure you're squeaky clean, then you might do it for a minute or so, and that's it. So that's how I use them. There are many other ways of using the cleansing negative energy sticks. People like to use them on crystals. People like to use them on their children. They like to use the sticks in a room just before they start their healing work, meditation. They want to cleanse the room out. Yes, these sticks are great for that as well, but they were made purposely for healers and psychics and people who do the work as meditation, yoga instructors, anybody who works with general public. They were made for those people in general. So it's fabulous for cleansing yourself when you are in the domain of public and their energy. It's fabulous when you're wanting to hire yourself, your energetic energy, strengthen yourself, clear away all the toxins, the negativity. I call it dirty energy, but there's so many other words we can use. When our clothes are mucky, we clean, we get them cleaned. It's the same with our energy. This is how we cleanse and clear our energy. It's not rocket science. It works and it's fabulous. So I recommend these sticks to the highest level of whatever work you do. If you're somebody who works alongside spirit and you are somebody who likes to cleanse and clear dark entities, dark energy away, these are ultimately the most powerful sticks in the world for sure. There's nothing to beat it. Why do I say that? Because I have worked with thousands of sticks. I've tried them all. And I've gone through the process of years of always having an open mind. And even last week, somebody sent me some herbs that were put together and said, give this a try. Beautiful, but nothing comes close. Nothing as yet. And the day that something does come close, I'll let you know and tell you this is absolutely even better than this. But nothing over these 12 years come close. And shamans can... if you ask any shaman, they'll tell you the same thing. This incense from the Palo Santo tree is probably the most powerful energy of cleansing negative, heavy, dirty energy, without a doubt. Yes, they're only available on markbajerski.com. They are the bestseller and they are sold to every corner of the world, well over 80 countries thus far, and growing daily. Who buys them? Many people who own places like kibbutz, all of these. I sell to India, many to even Peru. They get sent back to Peru to people who have courses there, who do retreats there, and Hawaii, all over the world. People buy them, and in different forms, in the sense of, when I say different forms, what I mean is people who have different kinds of energetic work. So there's Reiki masters, there's pranic healers, there's people who do teach yoga, and so many people buy them because they believe that they work 100%, and they keep buying them. So that's why they're the best seller, because they work. And I truly say this with my hand on my heart, I don't go anywhere without them. They are my best friend, and they have looked after me over the thousands of healing sessions that I've done, and thousands of readings that I've done, and thousands of different other kind of work in properties when I'm working with spirits or ghosts, whatever you call them. They've always been something that I don't even think twice about. I do it. If you watch any of my videos of my lives, you'll see I practice what I preach. I always use it. I use it around the chair. I use it around my body. I use it around the energy in the room, because I know that it brings in great frequency, great energy, and spirit can come straight into that energy and help us. So there's so many reasons why I use it, but ultimately I use it because it works. So I make this video because a lot of people have been asking how to use it. A lot of people have bought them and say, am I using it right? I would always say, follow your intuition. Use it to the way what feels right. So you might take one stick and say, you know what, Mark, I know you said stop burning it, but it felt like I needed to continue burning it in the room. I've done that many times, but I'm just very aware that they're not the cheapest of sticks. But if you want quality, if you want fair, ethical products, then unfortunately it costs. It's not cheap. So they are fantastic and they should be used wisely. And yeah, I think that's it. Have a great day, guys. Thank you once again for going to markbajerski.com. Just a heads up, just so you all know. Start of the new year, this is a powerful thing. The next course with live sessions will be on January the 12th to the 15th. So please bear that in mind if you want to learn all about crystals and you want to heal with crystals and you want to just become more aware of the power of crystals and how I've used them over these 2 decades. It's a 4-day intensive course with videos. So basically you click on a video, you watch the video, and then you click on the next video, and then we come together at the end of the night and in the morning and we talk about the course, we talk about how we're doing. It's an intensive course, it's powerful, and it's certainly something that I recommend to every single person who's walking a path of spirituality, without a doubt. Why? Because I know it's one of the best crystal courses in the world. So that's an amazing thing. Second thing is, for all the registered pure energy healers, okay, please remember that, let me get this right. Let me start again. This is a register for the pure energy healing crystal. Is it the crystal? No, the healing course, certificate healing course. There's a sliding scale. That's right. Got to get this right. Until November. The sliding scale to November the 30th. I'm going to keep saying this, repeating this over the next coming weeks when I've decided to do something quite special. So please watch out for this tomorrow. From tomorrow onwards, there's some special things happening on here, and I hope you enjoy it. So please remember to register right now and to take part in the Pure Energy Healing Crystal course or the Pure Energy Healing course. You can book on right now, and there's a sliding scale, which means anybody can afford it. It's a fantastic time. It just means that I won't be on the lives, but it doesn't matter because you will feel that I am there anyway, because it's kind of like it feels like you're there in the videos that you watch. So that's a sliding scale, and that is now on till the end of April. Sorry, March. Why am I saying April? March. So that means the 30th of March, the sliding scale will be gone. Okay? So this is your opportunity to become a pure energy healer, certified. And it's a fantastic course, guys. Okay. The next thing I want to say, and I'll repeat this a few times in the coming few days, the Pure Energy Healing Family Reunion. I am so excited about that. The date for that is for all you people who have completed the course. It's going to be on November the 26th. So you are invited if you have become a Pure Energy Healer or Crystal Healer on Mark Bajerski, the Academy site. Okay, so you come along. It's going to be over 2 hours. We come together and we're going to have a reunion. We're going to talk. There's free gifts. It's just going to be an amazing few hours that I want to connect with all of you guys who are full-time healers. We've got questions to ask you. We want you to tell us things. We're trying to find out what's going on in the world, what the healing is happening in the world, what you're doing right now, and any questions and answers that we can give, and anything that you can share with this beautiful family that is growing every day, I'm really excited about. So write that down for your diary, and if you want further information on that, then I'll put the link below, and this is at the info at the pehacademy.com. Okay. Anything else? I just welcome to all the new course participants who registered for the course this month, for the pure energy healing and for the pure energy crystal healing, and also for the flower workshop. I just want to say thank you, really. I haven't recognized you all, and I should be recognizing you all. I should be saying thank you and welcome, and keep going if you're on the course right now. I know you're enjoying it. I'm getting messages every day. It's getting more and more beautiful. More people are joining because of the sliding scale, which is so beneficial. So you've got all of next month, this month and next month. Okay, so keep going. Yeah, and I think last but not least, congratulations to all of the pure energy healers who have taken the course. Keep shining, keep smiling, keep working hard, keep going, keep learning, keep growing, and nothing but positivity will come out of it. It will make you a new person, and your path will be more evident. Your journey will be more evident. You'll see more clearly. You'll feel more better. You'll have more downloads. You'll feel stronger. And to work with crystals and to work as a pure energy healer is absolutely a blessing, without a doubt. I can vouch for that after all these years thus far. As the founder of the Pure Energy Healing Concept, the Academy, and the work that we do, I want to just say thank you all. And I wish you all a lovely, lovely day. Thank you so much. Take care.